we've got Joe Grand here, and we've got Hash Salehi and Hash from Richessum. I know how to pronounce that.
Good job.
Yeah, my favorite part of your talk you just gave was the slide that you inserted last night,
Oh, of
4:44 in the morning.
yeah.
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 Give us a quick rundown.
Yeah, so 444 is this number that haunted me all throughout last year as I was trying to fault inject a car computer, and it was embedded in my talk last year a lot. And this morning I couldn't quite sleep, and I rolled over literally from sound asleep to rolling over to look at the clock to see what time it was, and it said 444, and I was like, this is going to haunt me until the day I die. And so I had to include it in my talk today.
Until you realize that you could just have a lower voltage and move the probe down.
Until I realized that didn't matter.
And it was just a number Colin chose given his height of the probe.
Yeah. You realize, like, given the equipment you want to sell, that's probably a good number to pick. So lots of assumptions shattered for me.
And so when you started this work, you had already seen the chip shouter, or had you not seen the chip shouter yet, and you were just trying to upgrade your Pico EMP?
So I'd seen the chip shouter for a long time. The challenge was somebody reached out to me, this kind of unnamed individual, to hack into this device. And the amount of money I was paid was on par with the cost of a chip shouter. So to spend all of the money on the tool meant I was making no money. And so I was like, that's probably not a wise business decision. It probably would have been the most wise business decision. But I thought, how hard could this be? I know where I need to glitch. So, like, do I really need to send that many? But it turns out I didn't quite know where I needed to glitch, and it took months to hack this thing. And so, yeah, the moral of the story is you should have bought the chip shouter.
Yeah. But now at least you're going to have a board, or at least a kit, or some availability of, like, not the toy, as you call it, for the Pico MP, not the multi-thousands of dollars for the chip shouter, but something in between that's going to have higher voltage capabilities, or at least let somebody have higher voltage capabilities, better glitch quality and kind of recovery time for pulses. So somebody could mod their Pico EMP with your board as the front end driver. I think that's what I took out of it.
Yeah. So 100%, they could take a Pico EMP they could buy this really cheap power supply off of eBay, and without anything other than those two things, feed in and essentially have the tool I wish I had. Like, if I could go back in time, that's what I would have had, because that would have been accessible to me. And so the biggest thing with any of these tools is, like, how do you make it so that us, when we were kids, could do it?
Yeah.
And I think if you can do that, then you really enable a whole next generation of people to attack stuff. Because once you have a bunch of money, or you have funding, or you have recognition, people will throw tools at you.
Right.
But that, that doesn't help you back in the day. So it's really to try to do that.
Nice. And everything, of course, is open source on your site. You documented everything, and
as much as possible. And whatever is not there, they're free to pull request it and add it in using Claude or whatever other tools are available. So
love it.
Right on. Thank you very much, Hash Salehi and
Yeah.
Joe Grant.
Yes,
Appreciate
you're
it. I know
welcome.
you're on your way to
I
the
was just
airport, so-
walking around, and here we are. So
awesome.
cool talk.
Thanks a lot.